Welcome to NUUO NVRmini 2 training video. You're currently in the System section. During this video, you will learn how to find information about your NVRmini 2 and how to do the firmware upgrade. Go to the System tab. First of all, you can find the information summary for your NVRmini 2 by checking the System Information page. On this page, you can check the firmware version of the NVRmini 2 and the camera device pack version. When many units of NVRmini 2 are installed in the same place, you may need to use the MAC addresses to distinguish them. Moreover, here you can see a locate button. The NVRmini 2 will make a sound once you enable the buzzer and press locate. Let's move to the System Settings page. In the System Settings page, there are three tabs. First, you can choose to enable or disable the fan control. Once enabled, the fan will adjust the speed automatically according to the temperature of the unit. Another interesting function is the buzzer. The buzzer in a unit will play a sound to let you know where the unit is. You need to enable the function here and then go back to the Settings Information page. Then click the Locate button. Another function is the APC UPS, uninterrupted power supply, which is a feature that lets you schedule how long to run on APC UPS battery power and when to shut down after power failure. The APC UPS page will automatically appear after you plug it into one of the NVRmini 2's USB ports. On this page, you can choose the power failure actions by selecting the actions and clicking on OK. After learning about the System Information and System Settings page, let's move to the Upgrade page. Upgrading the NVRmini 2 to the latest firmware version is very important in order to have all the new features and functions. Let's see how to do it. You can always download the latest firmware from the NUUO website. Go to Download, then find NVRmini 2. Choose Firmware. Note that for different models of NVRmini 2, you should download separate firmwares. In this case, we need to download NE4080. Click and save. After downloading, you will get a file named .bin. Then we can go back to the NVRmini 2 interface. The upgrade process is very easy. Just browse to find the firmware file for upgrading and click OK. A confirmation dialog box will pop up. Click OK to start the upgrade process. When you see this screen, it means the update process is almost finished. Wait for it to finish and reboot. The system will then restart, and we can check this page to see that indeed the firmware upgrade has been successful and we now have version 1.5.2. The next thing we can check is upgrade notification. Upgrade notification enables us to receive notifications once a new version is available from the NUUO website. In the following part, we're going to introduce the configuration of date and time settings. We can choose the time zone first. Just choose the relevant time zone and then configure the year, month, day and time display for the system manually. Otherwise, you can enable NTP server to synchronize the time weekly or monthly to keep the accuracy of recording time automatically. Note that if you enable the NTP function, you won't be able to adjust the date and time manually. One important feature in the NVRmini 2 is the daylight saving time. Just enable this function by checking and selecting the hours that need to be adjusted. Next, you can choose the start and end time for daylight saving period for the relevant year. But except for that, why is the daylight saving time function important in IP video surveillance projects? The reason is that when the clocks are adjusted backward 1 hour, we might encounter a situation of 2 recording videos for the same hour. NVRmini 2 ensures the recording video will be saved properly using this function. While the daylight saving time function in NVRmini 2 is active, go back to the playback screen. You can find out a black line which represents 2 overlapping videos recording on the same hour. By double-clicking, you can choose the desired recording videos to view. The final part explains rebooting and shutting down NVRmini 2. If you need to shut down the system, please enable this function here before unplugging the power cord. Then press OK. For more information, visit the NUUO website at www.nuuo.com.